Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Light Legion of the Christed Guardians of Terra Nova Gaia. Today we commence the powerful Blue Storm wave spell on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar. With the thunder beings and the power of the storm, this Lion's Gate portal is lining up to be one of the most intense and powerful gateways we have ever experienced in this timeline. We are all feeling these massive gamma waves in our own ways. All is coming to the surface that needs to be healed and released. Every possible threshold is being pushed to step beyond all comfort zones and take the full leap of faith into the unknown waters of the one true ascension timeline. Solaris continues to release powerful CMEs and solar flares, flooding this realm with higher energetics from the great central sun and source creator. We had multiple pulses of white light on the Schumann charts today, with amplitude peaks at 18 Hz, 30 Hz, 36 Hz, and a spike at 37 Hz, 37 into the 73 heaven on earth codes. Remember, all things are perfectly resolved in the unborn mind of Buddha. This is all you need to know for this powerful initiation and transition into the new earth. The unborn mind is the pure awareness of the I Am presence. The I Am that is self-aware, awake, and fully conscious of the projections and expansions of sound, light, and frequency. In this revelation, all that holds up is that of the true light of Source. All that no longer serves Gaia and all of humanity is crumbling before our very eyes, like a house of cards being blown down with the mighty winds of change of the Holy Spirit. She descends upon the land, bringing with her universal truth, peace, balance, harmony, and prosperity for all sentient beings of the clear way of bliss. The path of our exodus has been cleared, and now we rise and walk the direct path that leads home to Source. The only barriers left is the doubt and fear of the false self, the little mind. Our true sacred self already understands her divinity and stands tall and true, knowing that only love is real and all else is an illusion. I am that love that is true. The 12 tribes of Israel return to where it all began, in the Holy Grail, within the center of every living heart of our Earth Angelic Ground Crew team of the 144. Grail kings and queens light up the Grail lines and rise together as sovereign royal lions of the kingdom of the new Lemuria. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our Sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. A quick update before we continue. Our web server is still down and being worked on. Our website is still down and not functioning. We hope we have it back up and running within the next day or so. So thank you all for your patience and prayers. We keep on pushing through and through and through until total compression breakthrough. And now we continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 22 degrees Scorpio. The sun is at 13 degrees 40 minutes Leo. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 14 degrees Leo. Cherub-like, a human soul whispers, seeking to manifest. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 23 degrees Scorpio. A rabbit metamorphosed into a fairy, a nature spirit. Very beautiful symbolism today in the Sabian symbols. From astrologyweekly.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Lama Tsoltrim Alion. Happy Terra Day and Buddha Medicine Day. Terra is accessible even to those who have not received the initiation of Terra. She is simply present. The reemergence of Terra's energy, her feminine wisdom, and her compassion are essential for the earth and all people right now. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, seeing major contracts ending on 8/8. This is a very unique gateway. Nothing to do, they will fall away naturally. Freedom. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Allie Ray, when the efforts of the mind have been sufficiently exhausted, and all seeking has ceased, a flowering is activated within the Sacred Heart, and a return to true knowing and being is remembered. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Bernardo Antonacci, it gives me tremendous desperation not being able to spin what I channel in the energy reports, and more so being the most important portal of the year. So today I will only say that we interpret the transmission to inform you that the matrix is going to shift. We ascend divinely, and the Most High tells us that it is time to remember that being His children, we possess all the virtues to be creators of the new humanity. The Eternal welcomes us to heaven on earth, with the Christica 144.441 mesh fully installed and working. White lions tell us to see the earth as like a pristine white canvas, awaiting the splurge of our picturesque, multicolored divine enchantment. Black panthers tell us that the willpower to lead us with consistency of being, and that claw that we needed to let go of the old paradigm, will be given to us the following remaining months of the year, only if we are willing to look closely at our darkness to light her up. August will somehow make it clear that the galactic commanders are in control now, so roar. Heading to the 8/8, the Lion of Judah, guide us. Jis Baez. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Suryananda Ayed. The great galactic sun and Lionsgate shift with Father and Divine Mother and the Elohim has been received and activated on Gaia today, Friday the 5th of August 2022, from the Great Central Sun. From the Great Galactic Sun, Akashic Records. The shift is very exciting and enhances the other cosmic events taking place in recent times and into the Lionsgate, all being predestined for these times. In the meantime, further shifts are set to be released onto Gaia, some recent ones yet to be shared in detail. Lionsgate is always full of cosmic changes, and 2022 continues this. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Sandra Walter. Golden Stargate activations have been flooding the crystalline field since the acceleration began in July. You may see golden symbols, light, rays, beings, or fields in meditation. They feel like liquid golden light, the golden race codes which ignite our DNA and trigger biophotonic change. My vision becomes completely filled with crystalline realms and giant golden templates. This is stronger when we are unified, more evidence that collective heart coherence speeds up the process. The golden stargates which are opening now radiate the power and presence of the grand central sun. This golden light may envelop you with pure source awareness, golden love light radiance. Unity unlocks the activations, a key to our biophotonic transformation. We are on trajectory for accelerated collective activations. Gift yourself with enough stillness, peace, gratitude, and coherence to resonate with this crystalline field of divine presence. From AscensionPath.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Maureen Moss. Power, presence, alignment upon us. This is already lining up to be the most powerful Lionsgate, having the greatest impact on humanity's evolution in our history. It's going to be far more potent in both its activating and dissolution power, its penetration of wisdom, and its piercing light. In this moment, when in presence, one can feel the alignments occurring in the cosmos, as many ascended masters from Sirius align with each other. The lion energies from the Sphinx in Egypt to the gate on Sirius are aligned, and of course the Earth, Sun, the Sirian Sun, and the Great Central Sun are rising together in a perfect, coherent alignment. Activations are well underway in our bodies as well as in our souls. This is a monumental Lion's Gate, and all are in position to assist in the lifting of humanity. It is ours to come into alignment through our open hearts. The Syrians are well aware of the fortitude and conscious commitment it takes to carry the journey of awakening and freedom in our hearts, and to feel the weight of a planet vastly unbalanced and a humanity conflicted, along with the weight of one's own life in deep and rapid change. Like us, they too had a soul plan to emancipate a planetary consciousness dangling on the threads of collapse. For them, the fall of consciousness occurred before they were able to carry out their plan. We, however, by the direction of our soul, uniquely inserted ourselves at just the right moment in evolution to raise the fallen consciousness and literally rise above all that has been in reverse truth. As my counterpart in Sirius has said to me, what occurred for us will not happen again. The end and the beginning is intensely upon you now, and shall become stronger and stronger, prompting, even pushing you to recognize the vastness of your being, and use it. Use its power and wisdom to resolve the entirety of what came before you. There must be a point of neutrality within your being where no war is being fought, and your daily battles cease before peace breaks out at long last, with hard-earned glad rejoicing echoing throughout the galaxy. Much more was spoken, and much more will occur to assist us greatly while in the infinite portal of the 8-8 Lion's Gate. There is little more that is more powerful than to stand within the potent and sacred field of the Christed royal lions of yesterday and the Christed royal lions of tomorrow, to lovingly, though emphatically, push you out of what was, that you may step into another dimension of being, a different field of consciousness, more clear, more sure-footed, and more solid in the presence of your being. We need to know who we are and what we are capable of. Love shall dominate and embrace us as the Christed royal solar lions, the Syrian master star beings, Yeshua, Mary Magdalene, the Elohim, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, and others shall be present to prepare us before we ceremoniously walk through the Lion's Gate. The Christed solar lion shall escort us through the gate, and all shall meet us on the other side. Sending to you all infinite love and great respect, Maureen from MaureenMoss.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christine Day. Pleiadian message, August 2022. Beloved ones, we greet you. The die is cast. There is a process of the birthing of sacred environmental formations opening within your earth. There is a vast light, like a net that has been released across the planet, forging a higher energetic resonance throughout the planet, and opening a divine realignment of sacred structures to be made manifest from this resonant universe to Earth. The vibrational expansion from the magnetic core is shifting once more, bringing a higher resonance alliance to form between the Earth plane and this resonant universe. The universal God consciousness has been enabled to align with the sacred structures of your planet, creating a strengthening and essential multidimensional energetic tie to Earth for the very first time in the history of the planet. This alignment has been forged to directly be responsible for the expanse of light that is currently launching each one of you individually into a higher level of sacred resonance of self. These realignments have formed as part of a predestined happening, allowing a rapid shift of consciousness to all who are ready to be launched into the sacred elements of home. This time of revelation is upon those of you who choose to realign once more to the pure state of liberation and truth, which exists within your hearts. Blessings, the Pleiadians. From ChristineDayOnline.com. 144 coming in. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Crete, August 5th, 2022. Time unlocks inner and outer portals. Before the unlocking, certain inner revelations, changes or healing cannot be done. Even the 0 point is a natural unlocking in the structure of time within the multidimensional system game we live in. This is happening because the inner healing depends on many other factors and characters of the broader being who interact with other parallel realities. Karma and also the state of evolution of certain glands in the body. The human glands are the transformers and the adapters of energy into the physical experience. There are glands and aspects of or layers of the glands in the human body that can only be activated at certain ages, and no matter how hard one tries, these glands cannot be activated earlier. If one hasn't developed properly, the activation of the glands can be delayed or be imbalanced. This is why people in general after a certain age feel more heavy, weak, or irritated. They haven't gone through the life stages in a healthy flow, so they cannot process the stronger and more demanding energies that the glands are permitting in the body. Generally speaking, children carry lighter, happier, and thinner bodies because their glands have not been fully activated yet. So they process much less energy through their bodies than adults. And many adults, on the other hand, carry bigger, heavier, or swollen bodies because as they go in life, they pass through certain gland activations and they are being called to adjust and process more information. But the way of modern life as it has formed and all the false values are not helping. What is happening right now is that everything is coming online, alive from within. All parallel characters, all karma, and all glands of the body. This is a process that requires awareness and effort in order to be present, to allow and follow each step. This is a decision coming from the higher self and not the personality, and this is why many people are confused and show resistance. They do not recall within their minds deciding such a huge transformation. But it was their soul and spirit who took the decision, and now they will have to surrender to this higher decision, no matter what they think. The true player in this game is the higher self, so the higher self will orchestrate all life events until the personality surrenders to the higher self and follows the directions and instructions given. But this is not happening to all people. Many are not even close to ready. If it did, many wouldn't make it. That is why there is a split in consciousness and realities going on. Those who are ready will move to a new state of being through their physical transformation, and those who are not, they will continue in oblivion until their moment comes when they will be ready to move ahead too. This has happened many times before, and there were many before us that moved ahead to a new elevated life within their bodies. Adriane. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin. The unification of the Holy Trinity within as the One. Since the planetary artificial axial tilt vertical column of 23.5 degrees was fully corrected on the 2nd, which was an 8/8 date, we are completing a massive multidimensional merging of all realms, realities, harmonic universes, multidimensional selves into one. The crystalline core and staff vertical column of Earth is now fully aligned and locked into the core and heart of Andromeda, Lyra, and Source. And no longer are we feeding our life force into any phantom matrix systems. The interdimensional gateways, stargates, and the new diamond grid continue to power up, open, and activate. The Lyran Stargate, which is at the core of the story of our fall in this harmonic universe, is undergoing full repair, reconnecting us with our home and cosmic consciousness. This is deeply interconnected with the healing and reunification of the Holy Trinity of our inner masculine, feminine, and child as one, no longer divided, apart, and separated, but all merged as one within the self. Shortly after a powerful personal experience of my own inner masculine and feminine energies birthing the divine child, the Christos Sophia, our re-encrypted and upgraded androgynous divine blueprints from within the Holy Union, the first thing I saw when turning on social media was a picture of the Holy Family. I knew this was a powerful and beautiful confirmation of the completion of this very challenging process for us collectively. This is all now fully aligning with our Merkabas, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal alignments. Spin rate and our life force can now fully flow up and down our spinal and central column unhindered, as we become the light ships and stargates that we are. We do not require anything outside of us, no technology, no tool, no substance, no other. We surely are being tested to make sure we have learned all we needed to and integrated all of ourself. All of our inner technology, history, tribal records, blueprints, and therefore organic ascension realities are all held within the film strip of our DNA. Us standing in our truth is what unlocks the organic creatrix field. That's us aligning with our true north, the truth, and correcting our own inner artificial axial tilt, vertical connection to source, the truth, as we no longer suppress our truth, no matter what the consequences. Our truth has to become incorruptible, the same as us. All else comes from here as we also no longer allow and take on the false projections of others, and then project artificial, false realities out onto the hologram. Keep transcending all fears, and truly they are false evidence appearing real. See through the illusions to dissolve them. That's all that is needed now, to keep remembering none of this is real. Keep letting go of all that is false to merge with your one true self. Keep calling forth, filling yourself and all of creation with more and more pure source, iridescent, opalescent, diamond white light, for us to fully awaken from the dream and dream all new worlds into being, as we become at one with the 0-point field, in the timeless now. There is no time, no space, no gravity here. Be the unification of the Holy Trinity within, as the one. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica. Cycles of light. For your light journey is a rhythmic dance of light cycles, intricately designed as your eyes focus. Mouth aligns to the internal vibrations of you. The pure mechanisms of you is truly a miracle of light, encompassing within your physical light body. As you are destined to meet your soul family, know your physical body as a unique communication tool, awaiting to commune with you. To know the entirety of you is the big question before you. To truly commune with your heart, your eyes, your fingers, to awaken to every part of communication within you. Layers and layers of light, gently reaching you, for cellular whispers. The internal workings of your physical form is a communication stream of vibrational light information. Like the xylem and phloem of liquid and wood in a tree, the cellular communication is available. It is a vibrational communication of light, another layer of light construct, to interpret and feel, another layer of light interpretation for vibrational observation. Like an ancient clock, intricately made, a wonderful eye-inspiring piece of art. As you feel the impulse to learn more, know your physical form is calling you for deep cellular discussion. A unique internal dialogue is whispering to you. For your role of light can only be told by you. The path will continue to appear as you awaken to more parts of you. Trust in yourself. Trust in the dialogue. Awaken to the internal light of you. As your heart continues to open in light. With love, Wayshower, the Arcturians, and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. Successfully you have healed the past and are attaining closure to begin your new successful life. Your efforts to heal your inner child wounding has awakened the collective to also take action and begin healing their traumas. Continuing on your soul growth journey will align the collective consciousness to attain the same success you have achieved. The divine masculine within is now fully stepping into his power and removing obstacles of the past for good. Things that have been hidden are suddenly revealed with some hard truths. This brings the necessary direction to continue moving ahead, knowing exactly what you want. It is becoming easier to express this truth and take action without delay. There is more energy and support behind you to take a leap of faith towards your dreams. You are on the right path that will soon reveal more information on what to do next. Creating a clear plan today will jumpstart your goals. Continue following your passions, and this will be a success. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. First quarter moon in Scorpio. Venus and Cancer quincunx Saturn retrograde and Aquarius. Those old ghosts, how they stir and rattle their chains, moan and groan, shout boo, when we least expect it. The quarter moon's wide conjunction to the south node and opposition to Uranus brings a revisit to the past so that we can face the future. We may be scared of change or of the changes that are happening around us, but still the march of time continues. The mask slips, we feel revealed, vulnerable, afraid, fearful of whether our true face is good enough, likable, lovable. Acknowledge what haunts you to chase away anxiety, release shame. Lend a comforting hand to your sacred inner child. Be playful with your shadows. Dance in the spotlight. The more you let others see the real you, the freer you feel. Beneath fear lies an abundance of creativity. Push past stage fright, make your debut. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, today, Keen 79 is the noosphere constant. In the advanced numerological system of the 441, 79 is the number of the noosphere constant. This means that 79 years, 1929 through 2008, is the noospheric limit of the global dominance of the world banking system. The signal is clear. Forget about rescuing the old order. Dedicate yourself wholeheartedly to the new. Verse 79 of the Telektonon prophecy. Pakal Votan am I, time's special witness, messenger of the Telektonon, instrument of the seventh angel. I declare again and again, all is number. God is a number. God is in all. Telektonon of Pakal Votan, Section 12, Time's Special Witness, verse 79. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 79, Blue Magnetic Storm. Magnetic is the name for the number 1, and its keywords are attract, unify, and purpose. The first day of the wave spell sets the agenda for the 13-day journey. So think about your goals, identify your purpose, and consciously enter this wave spell, as it's the best way to get the most out of it. Unity is also a keyword associated with this tone, and this symbolizes that all the days in the wave spell are united under one banner. Although the days in between have their own agenda, the overlying theme is set today. Today is Blue Storm, which represents catalyzed energy and self-generation. This is a real humdinger of a wave spell, and for those who don't like change, they dread it when it comes around. Personally, I like it, and if embraced with courage, this wave spell has the potential to change your life. That's if you ride the storm's crazy energy. Otherwise, you can be swept away by it. The Blue Storm wave spell can be like a fairground ride during an earthquake. But hey, some people actually enjoy the thrill. Changes are never without some disruption. I say to people who are afraid of change to remember that when improvements in your life come along, do you resist them? Because if you are afraid of change, does that mean you are also afraid of improvements in your life? The guide is the blue storm as well, and therefore the storm is guided by itself. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papa Giorgio, Blue Magnetic Storm, 1 Kawak, Keen 79, 5th of August 2022, Catalyzing Transformation, 5/8/2022 equal 586, equal 514, equal 55, equal 10, equal 1, 5/5 Liberation Portal, Day Codes 5 Liberation, Freedom, Change, Transformation, Movement, 10 Manifestation, Power, Authority, 1 New Beginnings, Leader, Original, Independent, Month Year Codes 8 Infinite Abundant Source Flow, 6 Heaven, Christ, Consciousness, Harmony, Family, Fertility, 14 Media, Publicity, Promotion, Recognition, 5 Keen 79 equals 16 equals 7 Magic, Mystic, Spiritual, Solitude, Triple Storm Warning on a 5/5 Liberation Portal Code. Boom, time to break free. Here come the Thunder Beings. A triple blue magnetic storm day. Looks like we're off to an electrifying start to this 13-day storm wave spell. Another very powerful day, triple storm energy. Looks like a turbo gale is on its way. Today we commence a new 13-day cycle. It is day 1 in the blue storm wave spell of purification, cleansing, transformation, and evolution. Today we are focused on magnetizing and attracting tremendous energy to catalyze transformation on a personal, collective, and global level. Fasten your seatbelts and we are off on a wild ride indeed. The World Bridger enables us to release and let go of the old matrix, witnessing the death of the old cycle and the old earth. We are now free and have created space for the new to enter our lives and change our reality. During this next phase, many souls will have the rug pulled from under their feet. Their old foundations will crumble and they will be forced to seek new ground. Perhaps literally for some, many rude awakenings will occur as humanity is forced to face the truth that will be revealed for all to see. Cognitive dissonance and denial will be matched with more persistence from spirit for us to embrace this change and awaken from the hypnotic spell that kept us in our collective slumber. Boom, crash, opera. Gaia is venting and clearing all the pent-up anger, frustration, and stagnation, shifting the energy to catalyze for this accelerated move forward into the new time. Get ready, folks. We are about to commence the turbo spin cycle. Tone of creation magnetic is tone number 1 in the spiritual realm as we initiate a new wave spell cycle. Power attracts, action unifies, essence purpose. Day 1 of a new wave spell always starts with a magnetic tone of purpose. In the beginning was the One. From out of nothing here one comes, spinning happily, magnetizing all that it requires for more excellent adventuring. Once strong in purpose, all will effortlessly come together. The magnetic tone is all about attraction, attracting everything that you require to fulfill your purpose and your goals, people, resources, relationships, money, support, and all that you can imagine. The attraction seeks to unify all as one. Thus magnetic kin have a very strong connection to source and a gravitational pull to return there and bring all their buddies with them. The power of one is very strong today as it unites us all as one humanity. The magnetic tone today will assist us in attracting all that we require to catalyze our ascension transformation in order to step up into our greater divine purpose. As this storm will bring great social upheaval, the wayshowers will need to be very focused and work together in steering this collective vessel to safer waters. We have a 5/5 freedom portal today and a 10/1 code for liberating the new earth leaders to manifest the new paradigm through this lion's gateway. A huge lineup of big cards on the table today, folks. Wowee, very exciting. Hold on to your red shoes, Dorothy. The storm is here, and we are no longer in Kansas. The lighter we are, the more we can flow. The more we flow, the further we can go. Pure brilliance is known to flow towards us with powerful code today. Change is upon us, beloveds. The more our vessels are purified, the more pure energy we can draw into our being to be catalyzed. Going with this flow can negate the chaos and disruptive energies, so we can ride the waves of harmonious and celebrated change. Today's question is, how can I generate and catalyze these transformative energies in order for my life to flow smoothly in the direction of my greater purpose? So, beloved star bliss sons, as a great man once said, it is time to go forth and be the change that you wish to see in the world. Mahatma Gandhi. In la ketch a la keen. Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger. Keen 66. Keen 79. Blue Magnetic Storm. The mantra, the code for today is, I unify in order to catalyze. Attracting energy, I seal the matrix of self-generation. With the magnetic tone of purpose, I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and click the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Although at this time, primedisclosure.com is down, so as soon as it's back up and running, we will update the links with the latest transmissions. I'd like to now thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges on Patreon and your donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to thank and welcome back to the tribe on Patreon our Divine Sister of the Light, Becky Morgan. Thank you very much for your continued support, Divine Sister. We appreciate you, your support very much. If you'd like to support our work, mission, and this channel with a monthly pledge on Patreon, you could do so to our Patreon link at whitegoldeagle.com. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation to our PayPal account, you could do so at the link at eaglelovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Wendy High, for your super thanks donation on YouTube today. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Divine Sister, and your continued support and all the support you've given us over the years. Namaste. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condors artwork on Etsy. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmission with a powerful prayer from Divine Brother of the Light, David Alexander Lightfoot. Are you ready to ascend to the fifth dimension? The special Ascension Affirmation Prayer will help support you. Ascension Affirmation Prayer. Dear Father, Mother, Creator God, Source, the Ascended Masters, the Archangels, and my highest love and light support team, I am willing and ready to ascend to the fifth dimension. Please remove from me all lower vibrational negative energies, hooks, cords, programming, beliefs, attachments, tags, entities, implants, vows, and old soul contracts that are holding me back from ascending and receiving divine guidance. Please remove from me all connections to the third-dimensional matrix related to fear, hate, jealousy, violence, abuse, victim consciousness, narcissistic consciousness, lack, mind control, and codependency. Please help me ascend to the fifth dimension and connect with the divine mind, the matrix of higher dimensional love and unconditional love, to remain in harmony in thought, feeling, truth, words, and action at all times. It is my deepest wish and soul calling to live a higher dimensional life of love, peace, harmony, health, creativity, abundance, joy, and the fulfillment of the divine plan for all. Thank you, and so it is. Amen. Heart blessings, David Alexander Lightfoot. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed journey through the Lionsgate portal, through the powers of these energies, through this weekend into Monday on the most powerful alignment on the 8-8. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.